Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 4 successful ways you can always use to win your soccer match predictions or any match predictions by up to 99%. And without wasting any much time, the first way for you to always win your soccer bet matches is making sure that you choose a reliable website or app that you can use to find predicted games. While there are several websites and apps that you can use to find and predict soccer matches, there are reliable ones which you can use to always find the best match picks for you to analyze. As an example, what you want to do as the first step is to come to your search browser. As an example, in my case, I want to use Google search browser here and search for the key term best website or prediction website, as you can see here. Once you do that, you are going to see a list of websites that will be shared to you, and you want to make sure that you click on each and every one of them to find the best one that actually fit your need for you to start using. As well, still, you can as well use soccer prediction apps by making sure that you go to your Play Store and search for the best soccer prediction app inside of the web store, as you can see here, to find the best match prediction app. As an example, you want to search for best soccer prediction app as an example. And once you do that, you are going to see a list of them, which you can go ahead to find the best one that suits your need. In this tutorial, I'm going to use one of the best reliable soccer prediction app, which you can always use. And I will use this throughout this tutorial for the 4 steps which you can use to always win your soccer bet match by up till 99%. So the first app which I always use in my list is an app called Tip, which if you search for the key term, you are going to see an app that looks like this. From the display result based on images, it looks like this from the inside, and you want to make sure that you go ahead to install apps like this. You see that based on the inside, they have their analysis based on prediction on over 1.5 goal, the home team to win, the away team to win, and other prediction types, which you can benefit from the predicted matches inside of the app. If it is your first time to use the app, then you want to make sure to go ahead to install it successfully and locate the open button, as you can see here, and click on it directly. Now, the next step you want to make sure to always win your bet matches is to make sure that you choose games based on filter. Choosing games based on filter is very important. As an example, there are people that actually like to go for over 1.5 or 2.5 goal. There are people that like the home or the away team to win, and there are people that like under goals prediction. It all depends on what type of bet you want to choose. And of course, always make sure that you choose an app that has this option so that you are going to pick the best option that suits your need. As an example, an app like Tip has many filters which you can use. If you tap the eye icon, as you can see here, you are going to see the various filters that they have. They have about 5 or 6 filters being mentioned here. You have the home team, the home or the away team to win. You have the option of over 1.5 and under 1.5. The option of over 2.5 and under 2.5. Over 3.5 and under 3.5. Both team to score and double chance. Whatever type of bet match you want to go for, you want to make sure that you choose on the particular choice for you to see what games they have predicted. For this tutorial, I'm going to use standard 1x2, which is either the home team or the away team to win. Once you touch the standard 1x2, if you look again on the eye icon, you are going to see that the green has displayed on this first one. It is now green, telling me that I have selected the first choice. Once you do that, the next thing you want to make sure of is to use this 3 stripe that you can see here, clicking on it and selecting based on either the home team to win or the away team to win. You want to make sure to select this filter. If you want to go for the home team to win, then of course you want to make sure that you select %1 and click on it. Once you do that, you are going to see that the matches will be arranged in order of home team to win based on percentage. If you choose based on the home team to win or the away team to win, it is going to be made easier because matches will be displayed to you easily based on home team to win in accordance of the percentages, as you can see listed here. And of course, once you use the filter, you want to make sure that the next step you want to apply here is to use deep analysis. When I say deep analysis, I'm talking about not just taking a particular match based on the predicted type that have been displayed to you. As an example here, you are going to see Rangers and Aberdeen in the Scotland Premiership. Rangers and Aberdeen, they are telling you that the percentage of the home team, which is Rangers, to win is 61%, and the odd, as you can see listed here, is 1.25. In other words, you are not just going to choose the game based on the matches that they have predicted for you. That is why it is very relevant to use in-depth analysis as the next way to apply when it comes to picking the best game to improve your bet wins by up to 99%. And to do this, I want to draw a line of odd range for you when it comes to picking a match based on home or the away team to win. The line of odd range you want to look at is to look at the percentage range of between 1.10 to 1.50 as maximum. In other words, if you are picking any team to win based on home or the away, you want to make sure that you look at the odd range. It should not exceed 1.50, because if it exceeds 1.50, it will be very difficult to have that match as a straight win based on choices. We have actually tested out this and we know exactly what we are telling you. Big odd matches are very risky when it comes to picking match, and we want to draw this odd range for you between 1.10 to 1.50 as the maximum for either the home or the away team to win, so that you avoid risky matches pick and always stay on safe side. And now the next line of odd I want to draw for you is making sure that the percentage range of either the home or the away team to win should not be lesser than 50. In other words, if you are picking a game, if the range of percentage win for either the home or the away team to win is less than 50, always make sure to avoid that pick because it's going to be risky. As an example here, if you look at Rangers, the percentage at which it has been mentioned to win is 61%, as you can see here, and the odd range is 1.25. Both of the criteria actually meet our choices of line of odd range. The odd range is 1.25, which is between 1.10 to 1.50 as maximum, and the percentage for the favorite to win is above 50%, which in this case is 61%. Now these two meet the need, and now the next step is to apply in-depth analysis as we have mentioned. If we want to see the game based on in-depth analysis, you want to make sure to tap on the choice and you are going to be taken to an Insight Analytics. As an example, if I click on this match, which I've seen that they have passed my odd range and meet my criteria of making sure that it is the odd range of between 1.10 to 1.50 as maximum, and the percentage is greater than 50 for the favorite to take the lead or to win, then I want to go to the in-depth analysis. By using this app, you are going to see that based on coefficient, they will give you some details here. Based on the home team to win, they will give you the percentages as you can see here. And also, the next thing you want to check or look at is to look at the fact that you want to come to this area here that says the recent or the most recent 12 games for Rangers, or the games Rangers have played, and also looking at the percentage range they have actually win here, listed as W, and the lose listed as 20. You want to make sure that the percentage at which the favorite should win should be greater than 50, and the more it's greater than 50, the more the chances of it to win. In this case, it is 75%, which is greater than 50, and if you even draw an odd line range of between 60 and above, then it is even more better. In this case, you also want to make sure that the favorite, particular favorite team should not have a loose percentage which is greater than 33, because if it is greater than 33, or draw a line range of between 25 and going to 30 and maximum, then make sure to avoid it. For a team to be good based on favorite, it should not have a loose percentage range which is greater than 25. In this case, you are going to see that the home team or the favorite team, which is Rangers, is having a loose percentage of 17%, as you can see here, which is lesser than 25, which makes it good. You also want to make sure that you check that of its opponent, and you can see that the opponent here has loose percentage of 33, which is greater than 25. In other words, it is very easy for the lose team to actually lose the game, since we are going for a straight win for this kind of game. Now you are going to see that the win rate percentage here is not even up to 50. It is 42%, as you can see here. Then of course you can now go to conclude that it is possible, or it might be possible, for the home team to win this game based on the in-depth analysis. You are not going to end there. You also want to make sure that you check on the league team table, as you can see here, to look at the position of the team both on the league table, comparing them to see how they perform in terms of the home game played and the away game to play. And to do this, you want to make sure that you go downward and locate an area that says team league statistics, and looking at the percentage range of how these two teams scored and concede. From there, you are going to understand how the team performed based on this area that says home and away performance. You want to look at the average goal score rate and average goal conceded rate, comparing the two and having an idea of what is going to occur. As an example here, you are going to see that for the home team to win, they have an average goal score rate of 2.27, which is good. If a team has an average goal score rate greater than 1.80, then it has the higher chances of scoring. And it is not only 1.80, in this case it is 2.27, which means that the probability of it to win here is high. You are not going to conclude, but you want to look at the conceded rate of the opponent. If the opponent has a conceded rate which is greater than 1.50, then it is possible that the home team is going to win. In this case, it is true, because you are going to see that the conceded rate of the opponent is 1.82. This is how you are going to use the in-depth analysis like this to find the best choice for your picks. And now, once this has been concluded, the next way you want to apply is to make sure that you avoid big odds. Before you want to go to picking the matches and apply in the best bookmaker site, I first of all want to tell you about big odds. Big odds are matches that give you high range of picks which can lose your sleep. As an example, as I've drawn the line of odd range, I've said when it comes to the home team to win or the away team to win, always avoid games for straight win that has odd range which is greater than 1.50. As an example, there are some people here, even though you can see I've said that for a home team to win or favorite to win, it must have an average percentage which is at least from 50 and going upward. You are going to see that this game, Bolton Albion and Chatham Town, meets the criteria. But the case here is the fact that the odd range which is for this team is 3 for the home team to win, which is too big. It has surpasses our range of pick based on odds of 1.50. It has passed 1.10 to 1.50 and it has gone right to 3 odds. In cases like this, it is never a good idea to pick games for very huge odds. That is the next way to apply when it comes to this, making sure that you avoid big odd games when it comes to picks. And now the last is making sure that you choose a reliable bookmaker site that has your bet option. While there are people that picks corner kick matches, there are some that go even for home or the away team to win. There are several bet match options that you can go for. You want to make sure that you choose a reliable site or bookmaking site that has most of your options for you to place your bet. As an example here, I want to go to a site like 1xBet, which is one of the option which is good to pick. You also want to make sure that you always choose bet sites like 1xBet, Bet365. There are a lot of them. Once you decide on what reliable bookmaking site to use for you to place your option, make sure that it has all the bet options. As an example here, a match between Rangers and Aberdeen, which we have seen inside of that particular Premier Tip app for the home team to win. If I come here and select the home team to win as yes, you are going to see that I have the option. But sometimes if I look here, you are going to notice that I just have a single game here, as you can see. Let's assume that I've also choose this same match to go for other several options. Then make sure to use a bookmaking site that is going to allow you to use only one single game and bet multiple times in the same slip. As an example here, if I choose this game, let's say I now want to choose another option, like in the corner kick by looking at 8.5 or 9.5 corner kicks. In this option, if I come to 9.5 corner kick and press add on my slip, you are going to see that the game has added. And still, if I still like to go for yellow card as an example or red card, I can choose that and go ahead to still choose 2.5 cut to occur in this game, you are going to see that for the same match, I've chosen that 3 times. And now I have above 2 odds, which can make the day for me if I'm looking for at least 2+ odds. You can see that just with one single game, you can have at least 2 odds for it by picking less risky option for the same particular game. There are some bookmakers that will not allow you to do this. You want to make sure to choose a reliable and a good website, booking site, that can allow you to also place one single particular match several times on different options. So if you use these particular 4 ways, you're going to always win your matches bet picks by up till 99%. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also enable the notification bell icon so as to be the very first to receive new post notifications and updates whenever we publish a new video or tutorial. And see you again in the next episode. Bye-bye.